Hi guys. So I've been wanting to review a movie or like a book or like just anything for like the longest time ever. And I figured I'm gonna do it right now. So on Saturday I went to see The Rum Diary. This is for basically any Johnny Depp fans, or if you liked Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, or you're a fan of Hunter S. Thompson. Alright, so here we go. The Rum Diary. Please enjoy this 5-second screenshot I will show now.
They all deserve to die.
Yeah, that was a pretty sexy picture, right? So, I went to go see it, and first off, it opens with like, there's this plane, and it's flying, and they play that song. Oh, it's by Dean Martin, and it's called Volare.
Volare, oh, cantare, oh.
Yeah, they open with that song. Then bam, right off the bat switches to Johnny Depp in his like boxer shorts, and he's been pretty much he's probably partying it up last night. So then you see the plane you see from the beginning. It flies across the camera, and it has this banner that says "Welcome to Puerto Rico." So then you know it's in Puerto Rico. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm alive at last, and I'm full.
I thought the opening was pretty good. Then I got into the movie. The movie was 2 thumbs down. If you're a huge fan of Johnny Depp like I am, you will want to see it and you will love it. But I have to say this is not one of his best at all. I mean, the character is pretty normal. So, you know, Johnny Depp, he's famous for his unique acting choices and roles. But overall, the character was pretty normal. It was just a bad story. Oh my god. It had no storyline really. It was just about this man who wanted to be on the front page of a magazine, who writes the horoscopes, he studied astrology, you know, the people who write the horoscopes, that stuff. And all he wanted was the front page, and he would go through basically anything to get to that part, but he wasn't doing a very good job of it, because every single night he would go out with this like fat guy and just like drink like there's no tomorrow. But he pretty much into the film, you could tell he wanted to be responsible, because he started turning down the alcohol. There were some funny parts in it, don't get me wrong, but you could tell that he knew that his life wasn't going the way he wanted, and he did want to turn it around, but there wasn't enough time to, because, well, let me just say right now, at the end I cried, and oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry now. My friends make fun of me because I cried. I did enjoy it a little bit, because I'm in love with Johnny Depp, and for the record, he looks hot in it. The end was just sad. Okay, so let me say this now. If you're going to go see this movie and you do not want me to spoil it for you, leave now. Okay. So at the end, this is why I cried. Could tell all he really wanted was the front page of the magazine of the New York Times. Just to let y'all know, my daddy works for that magazine. But then, when he comes back from this like gypsy's house, he goes to work. This takes place in the 1960s, by the way. And you can tell that the newspaper shut down So there's no more Puerto Rico. It was destroyed. These people hijacked the place. All the cabinets that held the newspaper, they were destroyed, knocked all over the floor. Glass was shattered. You could tell it was out of business. I don't know what actually happened to his boss. So then he's all depressed and he's like, all I wanted was the front page. This is Johnny Depp's character, Paul Kemp. He's like, all I wanted was the front page. And then the scene switches to when it's the last scene in the movie when he's boarding this like ship, boat, whatever, because he knows that he has to leave, because to get where he wants to go, he has to leave that place. So it's basically like he wasted a part of his life in Puerto Rico because there was nothing for him. I'm gonna cry. Because there was nothing there for him anymore, so he had to leave. And then he had to say goodbye to his friends. And I'm crying. So he had to say goodbye to his friends, and then they wished him luck. And he was in love with this woman, but he couldn't have her because she was married. But then they got divorced. The girl he was in love with and her husband, they got divorced or separated. And they were together for a little bit, but you never know what happens because they don't tell you. But then he has to leave and he's not with her, so you know they never got really together, which was sad because there's so many cute moments between them and they could have really made it. So he had to leave, and the last scene of him is him just like looking out in space like, what did I do with my life? Leaving to get, I don't know, Europe, Canada. At the very end, the last 2 minutes of it, the screen tells the audience what happened to him. Apparently he published a book called Bastards. I don't know who that was directed to. Probably his boss or someone, but so yeah, he did publish a book. So, and then it says what he went to do with his life. Then at the very end, it says that it's dedicated to Hunter S. Thompson, Johnny Depp's like best friend who died in 2005, and he wrote this book, The Rum Diary. Yep, this movie was a book. It's book adaptation, and he wrote that book. Just like he wrote the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. So that's pretty much it. Overall, I would give it a like 2 out of 5 stars. 2 thumbs down. But I mean, I did like Johnny Depp in it. He's a good actor in it, but it's not a very good film. If you like Johnny Depp, or if you read the book and you liked it, or if you like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, go see it. You might like it. So that's all for now. I do have a few videos coming out, so please be patient. Like, this week is my birthday, so I probably won't be doing anything. I'll probably be hanging out, probably won't be making videos, but I do have a winter break coming up somewhat soon-ish, hopefully, so expect videos then. Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye.